and welcome back to another video. It is your girl Zoe Ldn, Zoe London, and I'm joined today by my lovely mummy.
Hello, it's me again.
If you're new here, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button and join the family. And yeah, today we are going to be talking about red flags and green flags in friendships. So yeah, I've got some things on my phone, some prompts, so I'm going to be looking at my phone, but yeah, let's get into the video. Okay, so first we're going to be talking about red flags in like friendships. So the first question is, what are some warning signs that someone might be a fake friend?
People that backbite, people that talk behind you, people that does not acknowledge any good things about you. You understand? Even when people say, "Oh, you look pretty," and you can see like that kind of things. Really, do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They're fake.
Yeah.
And they're envious in the videos. So people like that, you need to kind of like trash them, run away.
Yeah, I think a warning sign for me that someone might be a fake friend is like how they speak about their friends, if that makes sense. Like if like someone, like let's say like I don't know them, I met them through a friend and we go somewhere, and like just the way they treat their so-called close friend, that for me is a sign for me. Yeah,
but some people, they might not even tell you, but you know, you get to know from outside. You understand? So you have a lot of people with personality behavior. You understand? So but yeah, so when you're amongst friends, you need to kind of have a bit of you need to acknowledge people's behavior around you and how do they behave to other people as well. You understand? So if friends, you must have something to acknowledge about your friends. You must be able to support your friends. Support may be a word of encouragement, really. You understand? When you have people that all they're interested like, oh, party, nothing about oh, what you are doing is really good to support you in one way or the other. They're not good friends, they're fake friends.
How would you handle a friend who always brings negativity into your life?
Oh, negativities about them?
Just negativity?
About themselves.
No, they just bring negativity. So
yeah, well, to be honest with you, I mean, you don't have energy for negativity. No way. No, I do not. Honestly, I've got zero tolerance of negativity. I do not, because I'm a very positive person. Even in the midst of storm, I'm still positive. Do you understand? When you have individual, so to be honest with you, sometimes those people, they need help, but yeah, they could go and look for the support or whatever, but they can no, do not have energy for negativity. Do not have, no, this is not about something happened to them, do you understand? And you're trying to support them when they don't have anything positive to tell you. Let me tell you something. If people with is like a personality disorder or psychopathic behavior, they drained you. They drained you. They enjoyed it. You understand?
They drained you. They drained you.
And they enjoy. You understand? Yeah. So no, do not, no.
Yeah.
Don't have energy for that.
Yeah, I do not have the capacity for negativity. Like someone that's always negative, there's always something, always please excuse me, like that's no, I don't like that energy. Bad vibes.
Absolutely.
What do you think about friends who disappear when you need them but are around when they need something?
I think they're sick. I think to be honest, yeah.
I think they're sick is so funny.
You know, do you know what? Because I mean, they're kind of two type of people. Some people, when they're okay, it's not that they forget about you. No, they're not just thinking about you because they're happy.
Yeah.
So that moment, they're focusing about themselves. But the moment there's a, you know, like a crack in that happiness, they'll be thinking, oh, let me get to Zoe. Zoe could solve this problem and all that. Yeah. Well, if you have that sort of friends, you need to let individual know that behavior is not acceptable, because next time when you come here, there will be no room for that. So you need to tell them.
Do you know the thing is, I've been in situations where, to be honest, I've not said anything to them. I just distance myself.
No, that's not good. And I don't think it's fair, because you don't know. This is the reason. This is where I said, like, sometimes communication is very powerful, because you don't even know what is happening. So when you establish, the thing is, let me tell you something, darling. You need to establish that communication. Then you will find out yourself that, okay, I think this one is taking the piss, really. You understand? Then you cut off. But if you don't let them know and you distance yourself, I don't think it's fair, because some people have got a behavior, you understand, that is very irritating, but they don't know. We've had a conversation. Yeah. We both have a conversation about something, and you kind of changed my mind about the way I look at that in people that I shouldn't look at that people. Do you get my point? But okay, I'm your mom. Do you get my point? And but I don't have that. That didn't come across to me. But you told me. You understand? You gave me the reason, like, Mom, look at it that way. Do you get my point? And I acknowledge, and I was very grateful to you. Do you get my point? So sometimes some people are doing some irritating, they're very irritating, but they don't know. But when you kind of acknowledge it by telling them, like, look, to be honest with you, I don't like this sort of behavior. This is what you do. This is what you do. This is what you do. And there's no changes. Then you cut off. Then you have a conscience that, look, I've had a conversation. He or she's not ready to change. I'm off, because I don't have that sort of energy.
Yeah, I hear what you're saying. But mommy, just imagine, like, you know, there's some people, that, like, when life is good, you don't hear from them. They'll be out, they'll be taking video, taking picture, going club, stopping my friend, my bestie, mommy. As soon as something happens, they call your phone. It's, oh my gosh, Zoe, yeah, things are not going right. Oh my gosh, I need to do this. Oh, can you help me with this? And it's just like, but when you were happy and having fun, you didn't remember me though.
I know.
So
yeah, but you still have to acknowledge it and talk about it.
I don't like those sort of conversations, because they know, they know, mommy. They have to know.
No, not everybody. I'm telling you.
How can you not know that you're only calling me when things are bad?
Yeah, because they think you are the only one that can solve it.
Oh my gosh, why do you think that about me? No, man.
No, yeah, honestly, some people are like that. They're looking for you. Let me tell you something. I've got a few people here that I've worked with in the past. Do you know what? They still get in touch with me when there's some certain thing. But I don't call them up, because they know that, because I've got the skills and the knowledge, you understand? So I just tell them. But like, assuming we're very kind of like a very close, and they're doing that, I'll tell them. But it's not that we are, but they know when they, you know, like when people run into trouble at work, you understand, they're looking for, who can give them that sort of advice. You get
that one is fine though, mommy. That kind of figures out, because there's people for everything. I understand that one, but I'm talking about like people that, and it's draining, because it's like they always come to you, like, go to the friends that you're having fun with. They should be able to help you.
No, the thing is, if you're very, very close, they won't do that. There's some friend that they call, what's it called? Is it acquaintance or something? Yeah. Like, you know, some people are like that. They're just there. And there's some people like, they're party friends. And there's some people that you are very deep, like, even if you don't see for 2 years, as soon as you see all the story for 2 years, you're telling each other. So that's another thing that you have to acknowledge. Do you understand? But I still believe that if you have that sort of friend, that, because the thing is, I don't want to have a paracetamol for your problem.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, for me not to have paracetamol, I'll tell you, go and take your paracetamol yourself. You get my point? So, yeah, go and take your paracetamol yourself and leave me alone. Alright?
Is it a red flag if a friend constantly gossips about others? Why or why not? Like, do you think it's a red flag if your friend constantly gossips about others? Gossips.
Gossip about others.
Yeah, and do you think it is, or you don't think it is, if it's a red flag?
If they constantly gossip about friends,
to be their friends, just others, they just gossip.
Yeah, but what sort of gossip though?
Gossip like, oh my gosh, these people are dating. Like, oh my gosh, did you see that thing on the news? Oh my gosh, this celebrity. Oh my gosh, Davido. Oh my gosh, like, just
yeah, but it depends. So it depends. You can't call every gist or everything like gossip. Like,
I don't think it's bad.
That's
gist.
what I'm saying.
Yeah,
because if people say, oh, like, okay, I want to talk about Donald Trump. You get my point? I'm not related to Donald Trump, but I want to talk about it. Or, oh, have you heard about Davido? Do you get my point? So I don't think so. I think where the issue, I would think red flag is when I come to talk about Mompo to you in a nasty way. Or I go to Mompo and talk to Mompo about you in a nasty way. That's how I would think, that's a red flag. You understand what I'm saying to you? Because if you have that issue, why don't you go to Zoe and speak to Zoe? Do you get my point? But if people wants to kind of talk about what's going on the TV, or just chill, like, oh, have you heard Mompo just bought a new car? That's a positive gossip. I love that.
Yeah, I don't think it's a red flag.
Yeah, I don't think it's red flag, to be honest with you. Yeah, it depends on, do you know what I mean?
What's being said,
what's being said.
The context, really. Yeah. Okay. But what if, like, I come to you, or your friend comes to me, like, oh my gosh, did you see Mopo's friend's shoe that she wore on Saturday? That shoe that the toe was hanging. Do you think that's a red flag?
The toe was hanging. What's her business there? I'll tell her to. Let me say it. No, I'm not. The thing is, so you know me, I won't entertain that sort of.
Yeah, you don't.
No,
yeah.
I don't have energy for that.
Yeah. Yeah.
But if it's positive, like, oh, do you see Mompo's shoes? How beautiful they shoes. Do you get one? Yeah, I'm interested in that.
Yeah.
Don't come and tell me our foot is hanging. I'm not interested.
That is so funny. How should we feel about friends who never apologize, even when they're clearly in the wrong?
I think it's wrong.
It's wrong. It is.
To be honest with you, I have issue with when people cannot say sorry.
Yeah.
Really, to be honest
Yeah.
with you. I think that's just being arrogant, really, or you know, like my when I was in uni, my lecturer said, "Oh, that individual is peacock, like arrogant. You're peacock." Do you get what?
Yeah.
If you've done wrong, yeah. If you don't know that you've done wrong, and you didn't say sorry, fine. But the moment I called you or someone called you to say, actually, Zoe, I said, Zoe, you know, you upset me about what you said yesterday, and you think, oh, and I didn't mean it. I'm sorry. Do you get my point? Dumb. People should be able to say sorry. People should be able to apologize on reflection or when people pull them up. Do you get my point? And I think, why not? Why can't you say sorry?
Yeah. It shocks me that people can't say sorry, though.
Sorry is a very powerful word, Stanley. Extremely powerful. Do you get my point? And if people cannot say sorry, no.
Yeah.
No, they're arrogant.
Yeah. Especially when you know you're in the wrong. Why would you not just say sorry? That doesn't make any sense.
No,
like,
nothing.
yeah, for me, friends that can't apologize.
But see, the thing is, in that aspect, most men, they don't like to say sorry. Yeah?
Please.
And so now, I've wronged you. Yeah. So, for example, let's say your partner, whatever. Instead of him leaving the house to say, oh, Zoe, I'm sorry, blah, 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 he'll come and bring flour. Yeah? He's coming in the evening. Yeah? He said, oh, hello, darling. He said, yeah, but can you say sorry?
Yeah, exactly. Like, can you actually say sorry, like, for real? Yeah.
You know what? That's men. Or they go and buy expensive wristwatch just to say sorry. They find it difficult.
That's
and
so
I think
weird.
sometimes it's upbringing.
Do you think?
Sometimes, not everything. I'm telling you. Because if you're young, you understand, and at that age, you see, when people put, you know, when we're young and there's some certain thing that your parent kind of put on your head, it stick there. No matter how, do you get my point? Then some people, they just tell them off and that's it. They won't come back and say, come and say sorry.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah. In our thing, really, you know, like my age, not all parents that will pull you back to say sorry. They will discipline you and that's it. Do you get my point? They think because they've disciplined you, but you haven't even acknowledged what you've done. They might discipline you, but they need to say, you come back, you've done ABC, say sorry. So sometimes they'll bring in.
Yeah, that's true. Fair enough, yeah. Okay, what's a red flag that you've personally ignored in a friendship, and how did that go? So, have you encountered a red flag in your friendship that you've just ignored? And
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah. Yeah. I just can't be. Yeah, I just can't. You know, like maybe I don't know. You know, like when someone kind of like maybe you're in a group of maybe you're in a party or in an occasions or whatever, and they kind of annoy you. Like, do you know what I mean? I think you understand. Like, if you get provoked, which of course they've provoked you, you say something, people will look at you like, what's wrong with you? Not in the video.
Yeah.
Because it's you now.
Yeah.
So, yeah. And I've learned so much that when people provoke me in the midst of people or in a very big thing, I ignore. I will ignore to the stage that you will know that I ignore you.
That is so funny. Fair enough.
Yeah, you understand. Those are the. But if you're not in the midst of people, of course, if you annoy me, I'll tell you. You get my point? Because I'm not going to take that thing from you. But yeah, in the midst of, in a party, no. I've learned and I grew up to learn how to behave, you know, in that sort of environment. So I'll keep cool. No matter how you annoy me, I'll keep cool.
That's good. Okay, let's move on to some positive things, some green flags. What are some signs of a truly supportive friend?
A friend that checks on you. It doesn't have to be daily basis. Checks how well you are. Even checking on your well-being. A friend that is really interested in whatever you're doing, and support that in any way, even conversation. A friend that always look out for your progress. A friend that will say, "Oh, Zoe, have you heard about things that is happening here? Whether in terms of career progress, whether in terms of making money." A true friend that, that's able to communicate as well. Those are the good friends, really. That's all about, checking on your well-being is very paramount. It's very important.
Yeah, I think, same with me. I think signs of like a supportive friend is like a friend that checks in with you, a friend that kind of, whatever you've got going on. So for example, like with me doing YouTube, my friends that like support my channel ask me, "Oh, how's it going?" They send me things to do with YouTube, things like equipment that I can buy, things like that are just interested in what I've got going on. I think friends that are able to not only show up for you but also show up for your family are also my thing of being a supportive friend as well. Like
and stand for you. Like like what we said earlier on about when people are talking bad about you, friends that knows you are saying, "No, I don't think this individual is like that." Really.
What qualities make a friend feel like family?
Exactly what we've just said. Those are the things that makes it, you understand, and because a good friend, of course, then your family will get to know them, and they will always be like, even if they don't see them, you understand. So I'm not gonna use Wumpo. Wumpo is my daughter, but people like Mary Pill, you understand, like. When she was here, that I'll be checking as Mary P, and even now she's in Ghana, that kind of thing. You understand? So your family will know them. You understand? So when they don't see them, they will check on them. You get my point? So those are the things rather than So that's why I use Mary P rather than Mumpo is your.
Yeah, I agree with that. How important is it for friends to celebrate each other's wins? How important is it?
It is important. It's extremely important that friends should celebrate. I'm telling you, it's very, very important. You understand? And I think it's important for friends to celebrate each other as well. You understand? Because a good friend is there. In the whole ramification of people's life, really, when things need to be celebrated, they're celebrated, when people are going through things, you're both going through it, so that's a good friend.
Do you think friends should help each other grow, and if so, what does that look like?
Well, grow, so it's about what your interests are, okay? So for example, maybe you said, "Oh, I like to go to this sort of industry." You understand? And if there's any opportunity or any sort of information I have around that, you understand, to tell you, to support you, that's helping you to grow, okay? And or like you said, like what you're doing in terms of your YouTuber or whatever, and people say, "Oh, Zoe, do you know this is the camera that is going on at the moment?" You understand? But even though it's expensive, could you save up and buy this now? You understand? Or Zoe, this is what is in trend now. This sort of information. This is what people are doing in the thing. Could you do it for people to learn? That sort of educative show. Those are the things. You understand? So people is about pushing you to whatever your interest are, and to check that, you've done that, you understand, like, what, you get a point? And ensure that when you're doing your show, whatever, people are there to just like it. Okay, so they might not even talk to you, but they're using that to promote you, making a comment like this. So those are the signs of, like, you know what I mean, like, I'm promoting you, and you know what I mean, I'm growing you or whatever you're doing. Support.
I agree 100%. How would you describe a friend who respects your boundaries?
So a friend who respects your boundary is about know you very well. Know that, if I do ABC, Zoe will be upset, so I'm not gonna do it. Unless, and we need to think about human error. Like, if someone make a mistake, you yourself know that genuinely she doesn't do it to upset me, but she's apologized. Do you get my point? And that's it. So respecting a boundary is about, people need to know you very well to know what boundaries they need to respect. Okay, so for example, your friends, your cousin, they know that, oh, Zoe, this is what Zoe likes. This is what Zoe doesn't like. So because she doesn't like that, I'll avoid it. So that's respecting your boundaries. You understand? But if there's any mistakes, if people doesn't know and it happens, so it's for you to say, look, actually, I don't really like that.
Yeah.
So when you tell them that you don't really like this, you don't expect it to happen again.
Yeah.
So vice versa. So that's about respecting people's boundaries, and that's it really. Respecting the space.
Yeah.
Like, you get my point? And that's it.
Yeah. Ramon, you're spitting, you know. You're coming nice, you know.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
What are the signs of a friend who brings peace and positivity into your life?
Yeah, so friend that bring peace and positivity into your life is a friend that knows you very well, okay? Talks about good stuff about yourself, about herself, himself, or vice versa. Talks about, where, because sometimes you need a rest as well to chill, you know. Oh, Zoe, we've been working for the past 6 months. Let's go to Spain for a week, okay? And that sort of peace of mind. And friends that, things that will upset you, they don't really talk about it, okay? But if something is upsetting them, they find a way. It's about finding a way and the mood of that individual at the right time to talk about it, okay? And people that look for your people that looks for positive things around you will bring peace, really, to be honest with you. Do you get my point? Like, they will know, really, like, they will want, when people have a positive energy, you will know around you. All they will bring is all positive. There will be no time, there will be no energy for negativity. Do you get my point? So things that will promote you, that will promote them. You understand? Things like maybe, or if you go to this area, I will learn this thing. That kind of things, really. Do you get things like that? Let's do this thing, we make money. Do you get my point? Things like that. So yeah, those are the.
I agree. Yeah. I think I agree with the same thing. Really, it's basically the same. Yeah. A friend that brings peace is just someone that is just like peaceful themselves. I feel like it all depend. Like, to put it out, you're already that person. Do you understand? So already you're gonna be peaceful and positive. It's just like it just radiates around them. So it's transferable anyway. That energy. Same way if someone is always moody, always angry, when they're around, the mood is scattered because this person. Do you know what I mean? So it's the same with being peaceful and being positive. So yeah. So now we're gonna do some mixed scenarios. I'm just gonna ask you some questions. Okay. Is it a red or green flag if a friend wants to know all the details of your life?
Male friend, female friend?
Can be either or. Can be both male or female.
Why would they want to know the details of your life? Why would your female friend want to know the details of your life? No.
So you think it's a red flag?
Here's a red flag.
Do you want to explain why?
Yeah, but no. Look, a friend, let me tell you something. Friends, it's all about building that sort of relationship. They don't need to ask you. When the relationship is built to a certain thing, they will get to know you. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? But when, Zoe, so your mom, your dad, and your sister, no, it's a red flag. To be honest with you, no. You need to build up the relationship with individual. Yeah. So when you have that sort of trust, it's all about trust. Then you build that relationship to this stage where I trust you. I don't need to tell you before you get to know my family very well. When you come on visits, you will know that this is the kind of family. Yeah. Do you understand? So I don't need to be asking like, so who is that mom? Who is that mom? Or who is that Jadisola? Do you get my point? When people knows you very well and they've seen Mumpo, you understand? Is you in the conversation? Yeah, they'll get to know. Yeah. Oh, because when you say, "Oh my God, Dad," and they say, "Who's your God, Dad?" Then it's Mumpo's dad. Do you get my point? You see, you don't need to tell them. Yeah. So people will get to know. But when people are asking you, it's a red flag. You don't give them any information. Tell them where to go.
It's a red flag. It's so funny. Even for me, I think it's a red flag because personally, if I don't tell you, why are you asking me? Yeah. Like, I don't like people that ask me too many like intrusive questions. Like, why are you being so intrusive? Like, like, who are you dating now? Or who are you, like, just things. I'm just thinking,
it's none of your business.
Why are you asking me?
Yeah, you're not my mom.
Like, honestly, like, leave me alone. I don't like, but if we're close, you wouldn't have to ask because I would have already told you.
Yeah.
So the fact you're asking shows we're not close enough, so you shouldn't ask me. Like, mind your business. Like, and my thing is, certain questions is like, what does the answer do for your life? Nothing. So why are you asking me?
Yeah, they just want to know.
Yeah, I can't stand people like that, honestly.
Then they'll go and spread it.
Yeah, weirdos. If a friend doesn't get along with the other friends in your life, what does that say?
Yeah, they don't have to get on. Then everybody just tell their thing, right? No, because I have a friend where a friend and a friend, they don't get on. But they don't get on. That's it. But if I'm doing a party, they will be invited, but the table will be different.
Okay.
Do you understand? So the table, I'll give you the table to sit there with my friends. You understand? I look at the personality, I put them together. And I look at the personality, I put them together. Because the thing is, if people doesn't get on for one reason or the other, even you could try. It depends on how the instinct or the spirits, you understand? If they're clashing, that's it. But as long as you're in the middle, you've been fair. You don't bring the story here and say, you understand? So you treat them like individual. And that's it really. Because you will have some friends, and I do have friends like that.
Is it?
Yeah, I do have friends like that. So, but when I'm going to a party, I know who to pick.
Yeah.
Do you understand?
Yeah,
Out of both of them.
Yeah.
I know who to pick. But so if I'm doing a party, both of them will be there, you understand, or whatever. They'll be sitting on a different table. Alright? And I'll get people with their personalities, they sit together, and that's it really. That's
I don't really have any friends. Do I have any friends that don't like each other? I did before, but not anymore because I've cut one of them off. But I feel like for me, I have like some of my friends, I don't like them. But I don't have to see them unless my friends are doing an occasion. If they are, it's just like, oh, hi, you okay? That's it. And get out of there. It's not really... Yeah. It's nothing really to do.
That's
like,
it. You just have to be... You know, to be...
just have to keep it cute.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, so can a friend who is sometimes jealous still be a positive presence?
No.
Yeah, there's no space for someone that's jealous is dangerous.
When you see a jealous person, do not be friends with them. I'm telling you that. The moment you acknowledge, put them in the bin and cover the bin.
No, for real. Yeah, I don't play that game. Someone that's jealous needs to stay far away from me.
Because they could kill.
Yeah, of course they can. Of course. Yeah, not a bit.
When you see people that is jealous, put them in the bin. Don't even leave the bin open because they come out. You put the lid on it.
Too funny. Okay, guys, that is the end of this video. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you liked this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in my next video.
Love you.
It's always a love you for me.